it hurts if you're the people on the other end of this video eating your crow. To say that Pat Contri came out 50 cents in this, what the times we're living in, holy. What up YouTube, Queen 8 here, and I really had to make this video about the latest Pat Contri video that he made. Excuse the microphone, actually my microphone's under repairs right now, I gotta get a new cord. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but Pat Contri recently released, I guess, his Christmas episode. Very timely, being that it's halfway through January already. But I thought it was like one of the funniest videos that I've seen in a long time, and rightfully so. I think that Pat earned this video. For people who don't know what I'm talking about, Pat Contri is a YouTuber, influencer in the retro video game space, most notably known for his podcast. And before I go further into this, I just want to make it clear that I'm not a Pat Contri bandwagon fan. I appreciate his takes. I respect that he has opinions on things that are uniquely his own. Over the past couple years now, I think Pat has been criticizing, documenting, talking about this new video game console called the Amico, created by music video game legend Tommy Tallarico. That's a story all in itself.
I've been a winner in this industry my whole career. I don't lose.
Initially, I was skeptical of a new console based upon one that was forgotten 40 years ago. I was also concerned that the CEO of this company trying to launch this game console, Tommy Tallarico, did not have the proper business experience necessary to develop and launch a viable video game console.
He was very critical about it over the past couple years, and I guess there was I never saw it until this video, but there was a mini army of Amico fans who did not appreciate Pat Contri's criticisms, thoughts.
So what's your hottest of hot takes there, Cupcake?
I don't quite see the Intellivision Amico working out.
And I know he would talk about it on his podcast and talk about his detractors because of his criticisms about the Amico, but not until this video did I actually see those YouTubers, in their own words, in their own video clips, criticizing not only Pat's thoughts about the Amico, but him as a person. Criticizing him as his credibility, criticizing his money.
You have not proven yourself in the world of business in the same way that Tommy Tallarico has. Just look at net worth for a start.
People like Pat the NES Punk have an axe to grind with Tommy Tallarico. I mean, have you seen his videos? Tommy Tallarico has more money than Pat.
And I guess me being a smaller YouTuber, what really resonated with me was all these, I don't know if what their status is in the community or what have you, but a lot of these smaller YouTubers, even some bigger ones, who I guess got a little bit of spotlight from Tommy Tallarico with his status, a little bit of what they call the wrestling the rub from Tommy Tallarico, in exchange for their enthusiasm and almost rabid defense of the Intellivision Amico. And in this video that Pat serves us, it's really just a compilation of all their quote-unquote hot takes, which now are just cringe material. Oh my god. I've never seen any of these people before. I've never heard of them before. But I love it how Pat holds no grudges against any of these people, obviously. You know, he's a bigger man. He just puts their video clips with their names in this really big font on the bottom.
Kind of exposed yourself as a fraud.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
If you love fail compilations and you're a retro video game fan who follows this community, this is a great video for you. Congratulations to Pat and Ian, I guess. You deserve this victory lap. To be honest, I feel like this video, it hurts if you're the people on the other end of this video eating your crow. It hurts, but I feel like Pat delivered this in a way that almost like it held back. You know, he made a ripple in the pond when Pat really could have just napalmed that sucker and blew everyone out of the water and really went hard. You know, I felt Pat restricted himself a little bit. He could have went freaking 50 Cent on Ja Rule, destroying your career for life. But, you know, in the video, I guess he doesn't want to do that. Yeah, we're just having fun here, as he mentions in the video. To say that Pat Contra came out 50 cent in this. What the times we're living in. Holy shit.
If you're gonna call me a shill, know what you're talking about.
We have the system and the hardware completed.
You can do an investment into Amico. Why not? It's a no-brainer.
Tommy's investors will be extremely pleased. That I promise you.
The rocket ship is built, folks, and we are on the launch pad.
Well, what have I done? I listened to grifting and television execs and airhead YouTubers, and now I have no money.
Somewhere my heart turned cold.
If only there was a way I can come up with $180 and save Christmas.
I will pay you $200, Pat, if the Intellivision Amico does not sell over 1 million copies within its first year. And I've done some research on this, and it's gonna be a close call.
Christmas is saved thanks to someone even dumber than me.
Oh, many men.
But at the end of the day, I think this video serves as a lesson for people. Don't sell your soul, man. If you really want to make it big, I guess on YouTube, you got one chance. Protect your integrity, protect your reputation at all costs. It's very difficult to rectify your reputation after the fact, especially when Pat puts out a video like this with your name bold as fuck, talking about your hot takes, which now are just ridiculous.
I never told you to invest in Republico. I never told you to invest in Start Engine. I never told you to pre-order a console if you didn't think it was going to make it. I don't think so, son.
It was more like us talking about how much what we were doing, but and how much we liked it.
What?
But it wasn't like we held people to the fire and told anyone to do anything.
That's not how I remember it.
Have mercy on many men.
I know this is a short video. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know your hot takes in the comments below. Don't sell your soul, people. Queen 8, Thrift Dweller out. There's some steak with that sizzle.
There is steak with that sizzle.
Ridiculous. Go back to making your lists.
Damn!